Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
We at the hotel, motel. We at the hotel.
Sorry.
I shot you, little baddie.
Oh, now that's scary.
Cause like,
Let's go. Here we are.
Do any of you guys know where clowns go to get married?
Good whatever to you, whenever you're watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, the show where we see just what the heck was going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times around the clock. And as you can see, there are burping ladies all around the clock here on TikTok. Thank you for joining. There will be a members-only episode tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. We will do some slow adult speed dating. It's 17 straight minutes of Whizzy Whiz, and I forget if we've seen the slow adults participating before, but it's been a few months. So slow adults, speed dating tomorrow for rope shooters, and motherfucker, I did not research how to gift those memberships. And I dropped an F-bomb while cursing myself right there. But on with today's show. Oh, and an update on the Unsolved Pistory coming up in the middle segment. But starting off, I believe we're here at noon, 12:42. I should take some notes. Yes, we are definitely around noon, 1 p.m., seeing what's up with TikTok. And as usual, we have Smith pretending to be asleep, possibly falling asleep. And our buddy DJ Electra pointed out, hey, I don't think that she's actually there. I think this is actually just a looped video of her sleeping. And now you've ruined it for me, because it might be. I'm not sure. This time an actual graphic of what you can pay. So move forward, back, left, right, and a donut for some shooting action. If this is a mod, maybe she is shooting some ropes out of that gun, but on the regular GTA, you're shooting bullets. There are girls on so many websites, Annie O'Ryan. You can check them out on Strip Chat, on YouTube, and definitely on TikTok for some booby ladies. They're some of our most favorites, the booby ladies, which isn't Smith's strong point. Her strong point is sleeping.
Oh, look! A walking pile of shit! Go home, man!
I do love those random NPC voices. Oh, look, a walking pile of shit. That is fun. I can't wait for the next one to just invade NPCs' spaces and see how they react. That was my favorite part of Red Dead 2. She doesn't press any of the buttons. It's all to do with once people gift those options, they happen automatically. And I don't think the donut is particularly a lot of money, so kind of surprised there that it's only a donut as the maximum amount to give there. Like the 350 for the mustache. That's, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when we have our friend T.S. Luna flipping out and really playing, I didn't think it was a bit, but it's definitely a bit when T.S. Luna flips out of the mustaches. So many 350s. That adds up. Whereas most of those movements, they were over at Smith, they were a penny apiece. So she needs a lot of people to donate. And then again, if a lot of people don't donate, she just pretended to sleep. She lost nothing. This girl doesn't have a number. I was going to say this is a dance competition from Asia. Just cover the whole continent there. Rather than taking a swing and a miss, I should just always say Laos when I'm unsure. It's Khan Supanusin Pones, home country of Laos. And she's tired of dancing. See you later. Bye-bye. And it's a big day for Asian dancing ladies. This one has much more of a sensual face going on here. That last one looked like she didn't particularly want to be there. She's just kind of there. This one is putting on that fake, I really like being here, and I want to take it off, as Annie O'Ryan is requesting. She has that I want to take it off face. Rudolph Valentino believes that this is Khan Jr. Oh no, Khan Jr., you had such a promising future in academics, and now you're dancing for pennies. Well, there are so many academics that are just a lot of hard work, versus if you show your boobies over on OnlyFans, not as hard to work, and if you get the, if you just find that right part of the algorithm, get a bunch of money. Well, she's trying to shake her booty. There is not a lot of booty to shake there, but she's going for it. Kind of lap dancey right there. I wonder if she is actually having clothes on for once while she's dancing, because these are stripper moves that Holly Dolly is giving us here. The First Lady, not stripper moves at all. And also a stripper face of pretending to be into it. So maybe this is an upgrade for Holly Dolly, going from being a stripper to a TikTok dancer. You're still real to me, damn it, Annie. She did not have a booty, but her enthusiasm for shaking what she did have, she gets points. The motion of the ocean is definitely going to be... She looks like a much better lay than the first girl. The first girl looked like she would not be into it at all. As we go on to our next person in the dance competition, Son of Dad Dance, as I have christened him. This is the first time I've seen him out in public. Usually he's at home. Thanks for dropping by, DJ Electra. You just missed our stripper lady, our lady who wasn't into it, and now on to Son of Dad Dance, who absolutely is into it. He looks like he's really concentrating, too. Okay, his dance moves are infectious. Then again, I'm just kind of a mimic. As seen yesterday with the St. Cloud Moron show, once Aaron started doing weird body language stuff, I just started doing it too. And I don't know if this guy's getting you guys in the mood, but Son of Dad Dance is getting me in the mood for a little... I do miss our Asian dad dance friend. It's been a few episodes since the man with one move. Maybe Son of Dad Dance will accumulate a following like Asian Dad Dance did with his one move. Oh, looks like he's slowing down. Is the sun getting to you? Take a drink, buddy.
I want to see them dancing, walking around on those. Where
Thank you, Rudolph Valentino. I get lots of good feedback from goofing on Aaron Imholt. It's just so fun. It's Imholt season. Will it ever be duck or rabbit season again? I don't know, because Imholt season is running long this year.
I want to see them dancing, walking around on those. What's the word again? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing. That's all I'm gonna sing, no more. I'm done. Oh, the cookbook. I forgot about the cookbook.
Ah, damn. I was enjoying Deadpool sings the Disney hits. But he's done with that for now. He's got himself all frustrated. Ooh, and I think he's got a book for our buddy Aaron Imholt. It's been seen on the Creep Off, this cookbook.
It's the best one of them all. It's so good.
Cooking with Semen. So I believe Vinnie Paulino had the consequence to read that book in public, and he was talked down to for it. So Aaron Imholt, learn how to get the ricada seed a lot more flavor in the book, Cooking with Semen. I do indeed have at least... the number keeps going up. As of Catch 22, I said I own 2 V-necks. Yesterday, I was like, oh, this is my 3rd V-neck. 4. I own at least 4 V-necks, so I'm halfway through my supply. I forgot about my stripy V-necks. So that is where we are on the V-neck.
They're really salty recipes, though, so that's... Like, I can't really... I still gotta put more recipes in it, then eventually it's gonna be for sale on Amazon or something. No, Brown Bear, I don't want you dead! Stay alive! Stay alive, Brown Bear! Don't be dead. Yeah, it's coming out soon. Dadpool's cookbook. I hope you like really salty recipes. It's not gonna happen, Texas Bestie.
I always think back to the romance making love scene to the first Deadpool movie where he does accept a strap from his girlfriend. So him wearing that unicorn horn does bring up into my mind. Is that strap on a thing where you headbutt into someone's butthole? Could be a thing. You just have to make sure that it fits it doesn't move anywhere.
It's Canon Deadpool. It's like a cow. No, we're not going to talk about cows. Calm down. I do not own a Honda Odyssey. It was a
2 stripies and 2 solid color V-necks. I recalled the 2 solid color V-necks. I forgot 2 of my striped shirts were V-necks.
Okay, we did not get our deposit back. Yeah, there was so much blood. What crepes you got on? What? What do you mean, what crepes do I... What does that even mean?
We've checked in with that version of Deadpool before. Hope to see him again as we get to a makeup tutorial. Gotta say, these makeup tutorials don't hit the same with women who have both their arms. I've seen too many makeup tutorials with Elena G and the other girl with no arms. It's like cheating, watching people with actual hands do makeup now. I've also seen some kink.com videos of toilet plunger for the mouth, like a gag. Plus, it has a toilet or a toilet cleaner coming out the other end, the scrubber. That does make sense for a head strap on. I can't believe I haven't seen one of those before. As kinky as I am, there are a lot of missing knowledge. There's a lot of missing knowledge.
I gotta throw it up, baby, like it is Boss Kid. That's right, I got the lid and I'm blowing it out. I'm coming through this motherfucker when I'm into the drought.
It is Michael McRoberts. Don't forget the O2. Sick on the microphone. H2O. Woo. Yo, Bieber, get it smacked.
We've got our white guys rapping. It's not naughty by nature. It's well, I can't think of a pun. They sort of have the flow of Naughty by Nature, but not the rhyming abilities, not the lyricism of Naughty by Nature. Going up against Beetlejuice here, and they've muted Beetlejuice, so we can't hear him.
Hit him with the tail. Here's my brother, never whack. Yo, I got it.
He's like John Cena for the ears. You can't hear him.
On the track like it's Uncle Fester. Then I throw it up, baby, like my homeboy Jester. That's right, I arrest her and I gotta let it lack. Put it down, baby, like the beaver tell smack. Yo, it's Fred with the PH, but I see great. Froze over here, let your boy levitate. No hate, Raiders on the daily. Never gonna win, Minshew getting crazy.
Yo, fuck the haters, later we go. The Raiders Vader, I take it to the past like I am the Terminator. You can catch a...
I heard him have some Raiders lyrics in there. Oh, you poor bastard Raiders fans in Oakland. Those people just won't let go. They abandoned you once for LA. They've abandoned you again for Vegas. Take off those colors, Oakland. Just be a 49ers fan.
An hour later, cause the Vader was dark. Put it down, baby, and I'm making my mark.
Hey, yo, you feeling unalive? Let me revive. Got the gloves on right now, run it wide. Gloves on, anything that you give. We can get ×7, run it up, young kid.
Oh, I got it for the lid and I feel it for the double. I'll be coming through this motherfucker, see it like the Hubble. You be going through the struggle and I got it for the cuties. Busting motherfucker.
The Hubble used to be a great example of how well you can see, but now that we've got the James Webb Space Telescope, he makes the Hubble look like fucking garbage. And yeah, I did just gender a space telescope. It is named James, after all.
With even the choo-choo motherfucking train. That gift, yo, this shit is insane. That's a galaxy, but I tell him, let's go. Chillin' with my bills like a motherfucking retro.
These white rappers, Holistic Meditation, do have their fans. Double Galaxy, that's $40.
All right,
$40 for 5 minutes work. I'm in.
This is our chance to do a little game.
Oh, I was going to go genderless for James Webb. Annie O'Ryan, James is a non-binary icon. So I was a little bit outside. And now on to another battle. This one has just started, so our current leader has 3 cents. Kind of looks like oh fuck, what's his name? From the guy from Deadpool, his buddy. He's got one of them there fancy looping machines. It does a little bit of a beat, and it's a new variant of the one-man band that doesn't even need to have the harmonica. So that's good for all of the people who aren't harmonica fans, which I've discovered quite a few through this series.
There we go, 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 there we go. All right, my friends, you can tap on the screen.
TJ Miller, that's the name I was looking for. This guy has kind of a less psychotic TJ Miller thing going on.
Each of you get 3, that's as I know it. Get 3 hearts. Triple tap, then you get us to this number here. And then after that, you gotta go with gifts. You gotta do like little...
giving us the ins and outs of how to give him money.
Roses or...
And of course, we know all about that. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, YouTube.
Yeah, Georgette did a tiny diny. Yeah, that sends it up there. And then at some point, watch right down here somewhere that it will say something. Oh, okay, Sandy Cummings. Woo, my goodness. Thank you for the little corgi.
All good. Sorry, I don't want to waste anybody's time.
She doesn't want to waste anybody's time. I wonder if she just said a straight up no to a slow adult. So hopefully we'll get another one up here because we will be getting 17 straight minutes. This would be a nice preview if we've got a slow adult coming up next for this.
Hey, you like more white guys or black guys?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, and not just a dog, Annie. That corgi farts hearts. The corgi on TikTok is a very special heart farting dog.
You said it don't matter.
I've had it all in me.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Ooh, she does not discriminate. Let's hear that once again. She caught him off guard with that "I will date anyone" type of response.
Hey, you like more white guys or black guys?
It doesn't matter.
You said it don't matter.
I've had it all in me.
Hey, yo!
I have had it all in me. So the old phrase, once you go black, you never go back, does not apply to her. She is open to all colors of the flesh.
Hey, if I'm going to be honest, you know.
She's going back to it, but she is not staying exclusively with it.
We love the honesty. It's all good. You know what I mean? Look at my...
And Sam Bibley, that is indeed the very first time that I saw the looping machine is from Brother Joe doing "In the Air of the Net."
Jazz cracking up. Let's try this guy.
I'm not even reading the chat. What the what? Wait, now I'm reading it. Sorry, I hope you guys think I'm funny. I actually really am funny.
I think you have a bubbly personality. I hope you bring that to all rooms. Bringing up this guy, he seems pretty confident. Hairy guy without a shirt on, doing his best Prince Albert from WWF impression. Throw on a shirt. You gotta throw on a shirt. And he is at least not lying down on the bed with this. The last guy we saw without a shirt was also lying on the bed. He couldn't be bothered to stand up or even sit up.
Hi, Parker.
Oh, yes, Annie. Being funny is very much like doing an impression where you have to say, "This is Tony Danza," where you announce in a room, "I'm a funny person." Same type of thought process there. George the Animal Steele, but with a goatee. Yes, I see it, Rudolph Valentino.
Hi, how old are you?
I am 26.
Oh, you're too young. Way too. I'm 35.
Well, my ex-girlfriend was 33.
I'm sorry, what?
He just mumbled, no thanks. That is too below my age range.
Hi, how old are you?
I am 26.
Oh, you're too young. Way too. I'm 35.
Well, my ex-girlfriend was 33.
Well, my ex-girlfriend was 33.
I'm sorry, what?
My ex-wife was 35.
my ex-wife now is 35. You're coming off very bitter by her saying, "No thanks, you're too young." And you're trying to add some stuff to it. I had a wife who was 35, not a girlfriend who was 33.
Oh, you're too young. Way too. I'm 35.
Well, my ex-girlfriend was 33.
I'm sorry, what?
My ex-wife was 35.
I know, but I feel a little... I can't. It's too much. Can I respectfully decline? Pass.
But would you go for a 19-year-old where it's just physical? Because that is where I get caught up. Of 19 is just too young for me. Holy shit, look at that tight 19-year-old body.
Sorry. That's too young. I can't.
Yeah, I get you.
Guys, make sure you're following me. I'm packing. Be careful packing your Alexa in your suitcase. Thank you, babe. Hopefully nothing.
He was a mushmouth. A mushmouth that was too young for her. And I'm not. She just said she's gonna pass. On to our big celebrity, T.S. Luna, and the lady who does not like mustaches or elephant trunks being superimposed on her. She really doesn't mind. She just flips out. You fooled me for a bit. You got some good acting chops there of looking like it legit disturbs you when a mustache pops up on you.
Something happens to her, we need Alexa. Maybe someone in LA will buy me a fucking perfume. A rich man. Thank you.
Still a question of the slow adult speed dating. He was shirtless with hairy shoulders. Yes, that you were not seeing things. He was a hairy man without a shirt on.
I'm getting flown out to LA.
Getting flown out. When you put it that way, it sounds like you didn't purchase that ticket, but someone purchased that ticket for you. Is that so?
Honey, you're not getting a rich man, let's face it, darling. We'll have all the rich men. Flown out, all expenses paid for. Get the mustache off.
Okay, all expenses paid. So you found yourself a nice mark who doesn't want a she-male who is too far along in her process. Because I gotta say, as much as you're making your progress to ladies, you still need to get them titties for someone I would expect from Los Angeles. You have a lot of transsexual competition out there in Los Angeles versus some small town.
I'm getting flown out to LA.
I'm not sure if these commenters are in on the bit. They are, there's some that are throwing hot dogs in there, some on her side.
Honey, you're not getting a rich man, let's face it, darling. We'll have all the rich men. Flown out, all expenses paid for. Get the mustache off.
Say the line, Luna.
Why did this just turn off? Like, are you kidding? You want to, darling? Get the mustache off of my face. Will you please tell them the mustaches aren't allowed?
There are no mustaches allowed during the live stream.
But Rosie the Rosie is. Thank you, darling.
We love Rosie the Rosie.
Guys, this is Jenna. She's my bestie.
Nice. Smash on Jenna.
Rosie. Cool. Girl, I'm gonna miss you.
What are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
They did. They just put the mustache on both of you. If your face is in the frame, then you're gonna get the mustache when it pops up on screen.
I'm getting flown out tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Girl, I'm sad.
Why? Are you gonna miss me? Put it on her face, not on mine. Anyways, are you gonna miss
Very much snapping. It's actually your fault. The mustache was already on screen once you started peering your head in there.
me?
It would have been on her only. This is actually your fault. And it didn't pick up that Tinkerbell is a face. That would have been fun if the AI thought that Tinkerbell was a face and gave her a
Anybody who has
mustache as well.
Instagram.
Oh, Sam Bibley. I unfortunately actually had to cut a freestyle rap contest because they had the music in the background. It did not pass the checks. So that's unfortunate that I did not get to bring that to you. But there are some hosts over on TikTok with some rap battles.
Instagram. Now, Instagram has different filters, you guys. I would say they're a little bit of more hot chili. So if you like hot chili, go over to Instagram. Go over to Instagram. I cannot do that here on TikTok because TikTok won't let me go hot chili.
So I'm not sure what these sexy filters she's talking about are. Go on, 60-year-old rabbit lady. Oh, I see. You still fuck like a rabbit. That's why you're a rabbit lady. You need to broadcast it a bit more, along with those 6-decade-old titties. You've got. They look very nice in that top. Those do not. Those look like 30, 40-year-old boobs, not 60-year-old boobs. What happens when you release them, though? That might be a disaster.
So please watch out for my videos today in this outfit. In both places, TikTok and Instagram, and there is a couple other social medias. Please go to my profile in Instagram, and it will name all the social media that I have. So here we are on Thursday is costume.
Does your cam girl site count as social media? The way that she talks, it does seem like she has a cam girl site. I'm gonna have to look more into Raina Girl. Ooh, maybe she would be up for the Andrew of No Filter content. As mentioned yesterday, Andrew would really like to make some cam girl content with a cam girl. And I've seen it before. I've seen the differently abled over on Strip Chat. It is a thing.
Day, but guess what, Enrique? Every day is going to be costume day in October. 31 costumes picked out, ready to go.
From a bunny to a dog. And if Rob Saul were here, he'd say, thank goodness you got that ugly lady out of here. Now to the sexy dog. This is a solid business. Anything with being from food trucks, working so many years there, and seeing people transform their truck into a dog walker in the air conditioning, or a coffee cart, as we've seen with Anna. Anna did have a lot of my viewers having a crush on her until she lifted up her arms without sleeves and showed she is a hairy armpit gal. Annie believes this is dog jail. This is dog recess, actually. The owners are at work, and they pay Bark Talk here, Bark and Roll, to give their doggies a little bit of exercise in the middle of the day.
Just a simple summer yellow.
DJ Electra, she's complimenting him. There are many dog walking businesses, but most of them require you to go out in the harsh elements. Air conditioning, dog walking, together at last.
Just a simple summer yellow dress today. It's comfy. Thank you for the follow, Phil. Yeah.
We do have very specific segments. We're on to the doggy segment. Give me more of that doggy. A cute lady and a cute doggy.
When I get back home to my normal stream room, I normally do like a 360 for you and stuff. Show you my whole outfit. But I'm at in a really weird place right now.
The way you say I'm in a really weird place right now sounds like you're picking up some coke.
Glad you're good. What are some of your hobbies and interests, Phil?
I do believe she's one of the girls that also charge for the 360. If you give me 3 galaxies, I will give you a 360.
Dodge, be nice. Ask nicely, please.
I wonder if there is a gay talk that, myself, I could be a cock tease to gay talk. I'm not into you fellows, but what if will you pay me some galaxies for a 360?
Maybe she's got Great Dane too.
Because ladies aren't pervs like that.
With that Rottweiler and Pitbull. I don't think she's got Great Dane. She's so tiny. His name.
And we have someone there in the comments. I put baby inside. What do you think, Dino Girl? I put baby inside?
Prince, I love that. How old is Prince? That's wild, Billy. No.
Hardee's parking lot, Sam Bibley believes the really weird place is. It could be both. It could be the Hardee's parking lot where the coke deal is taking place. Stop fighting it. I can't. I would be fighting it to get the boner to happen. Very much like in Death of Some Salesman over on Tales from the Crypt, where really concentrating to make it happen to save his life.
Killer, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Billy, that's you. You're one of those, huh? Can I pet that dog? Yeah, this is tough.
I don't understand that insult of that guy being very pervy on her, that he's Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Rooney, she's people watching right now. People watching, aren't you, Toph?
All your pop hits through an accordion. Now that's what I call music, volume 127. We've had to go in a different direction. African Kings to get us up this morning, but the pop hits on an accordion is really doing it for me. Is everyone else as hypnotized by a net accordion as I am? We haven't seen a massive drop in views like we do with ASMR. That is empirical data that when I play too much ASMR mouth noises, the numbers drop. I too am bi-coastal Sam Bibley, Maryland, Los Angeles, and now in the middle of somewhere. Giving herself the round of applause. As we go upstairs, we've got a gilf painting herself some abstract art. I don't know how I got on gilf talk, but we had Raina girls, big old boobies in our face, and now, I don't know how you pronounce that, cheese? I'm calling you Cheese, First Lady, in a bikini. I haven't seen anyone playing double bass. But a naked woman. That wouldn't fly on TikTok. That is something... I haven't seen any musicians over there on the webcam girl sites. I've seen gamer girls there on the webcam girl sites who have a three-camera setup, one on their vag, one on their top half, and one on the game. That lady is in her mid-50s, DJ Electra, so that is someone keeping it together. I didn't know at the time that I screen recorded this either. I thought it was like a 30s, 40s, but this is a mid-50s lady. I've stumbled across Cheese a few times now. I think she might have got some implants. Those are standing up quite well for that age. And they were also quite hard. So it didn't look too cold out there. I don't know if you've heard that about fake boobies, that they are just perpetually hard nippled. And now we are on to our middle segment where we throw a highlight onto a TikToker, and this documentarian underscore Derek Milton has been covering the piss beat for a few months now. Just a quick reiteration of where we are. There is somebody in Pasadena, California, pissing in water bottles in big jugs and leaving them on top of a transformer. And this is part 7 of the piss saga of our buddy Derek Milton trying to make contact with the pisser. Oh yeah, Elvira has kept it together. Mark Bass, Cassandra Peterson, and she does not want any of our wieners. Her lover kept quite tight-lipped on their. There's a labia joke to be made there of her secret lesbianism for all those years. So we've got the trail cameras here. Our buddy Derek Milton has had several trail cameras stolen by the pisser. Piss 4K Pro. He's nicknamed this one.
The artist had zero interest in being
Oh, so he's actually got an intercom. He's calling out to him live. Do you have an artist name?
And for a second time, he jacked our camera. He was evolving and looked different this time, now sporting a balaclava and a shirt that read volunteer on the back. It was apparent that he knew we were onto him, and now went to great measures to conceal his identity while still showcasing his knack for community service. Grant.
I know that face. I know that ski mask. It's Ski Mask. Or it might be Clay Dabbler.
And I were down.
Those are my 2 top suspects.
And our funds were depleted. All we had left were the highly unreliable DigiGarden 4K waterproof trail cameras, and there was no way I was going to set myself up for another letdown. But one thing did catch my attention. Online, there was a large group of piss deniers who thought this entire saga was staged, that I was a covert agent working for GTCM, or Global Trail Camera Market, who had designed an intricate ploy in order to sell more trail cameras. This was a wild theory, and not sure how or why it came to be, but it got me thinking. Hi, Janine. I'm working on a documentary.
Piss deniers. I do enjoy giving them that name.
About mysterious piss artists and have been using your cameras in an attempt to communicate with him, although he keeps stealing them and we ran out of money. Would love to collaborate with you and your company.
Hi, Derek. Thanks for reaching out and glad to meet you. I think we would create something amazing together. I will arrange the show.
He titled the email Piss Collab. And this woman is all for piss collaborations.
And keep you
we could create something amazing together on this piss collaboration.
Updated.
I was now officially sponsored by Reolink and was shipped a trio of premium top-tier 4G security cameras. The Reolink Go PT Ultra, the Reolink Go Ranger PT, and the Atlas PT Ultra. All.
And what a open-minded person with this company who's allowing him to have this merchandise. If you get an email talking about piss with a professional inquiry, you may just say fuck off.
All powerhouses in the
But apparently she looked into this guy, saw there are a lot of people following this piss saga, and was like, yes, promote our wares and we'll send you some more, since the pisser keeps stealing yours.
This wasn't my first foray into sponsorship. About 18 years ago, I was a sponsored skateboarder by a board company called Foundation, though my time with them was cut short because the team manager didn't think I was doing enough to promote their brand. So I was relieved of my duties and I never saw another Foundation package ever again. With great sponsorship comes great responsibilities. I had to learn from my past mistakes, and there was no way I was going to let this happen again. Grant and I's camera arsenal had been replenished. We were on an all-time high as newly sponsored Reolink team members, but that all came to a halt when I received some concerning news. Someone had installed a metal pyramid atop the electrical box as a piss box.
This must be the city. The city's solution to stop the piss from being dropped on this transformer is to put this pyramid top on it. There. Let's see. We have 6 more minutes. So did the pisser figure out a way to balance things on a pyramid?
Bottle deterrent. It was extremely well crafted and looked to be bolted in. Was this the city? Or a neighborhood vigilante with a Metalsmith background? A third party had just inserted themselves into our game of piss chess, and I had no idea what the artist's next move would be. Meanwhile, concern was growing online, and there seemed to be a division between people's views of the piss pyramid. Some were in favor of it, applauding its simple yet effective design, believing that this was the end of the saga, while others thought it was blasphemous and took the side of the artist, rooting him on with the confidence that he'd prevail. Amongst this discourse, it caught a level of attention none of us previously fathomed. Noah Goldberg, a reporter for the LA Times, wanted to do an article on the piss.
Oh my goodness, I've got to go and check out the LA Times website. I must see this actual article talking about the piss that's continually left in the affluent Pasadena community. They put up quite a fight against the 110 highway going through their city, and they actually won.
Piss artist and our operation of trying to get to the meaning behind it all. He insisted on joining us on our next excursion down to Electrical Box, which I thought was a great idea, especially because it gave me an opportunity to use my new Reolink security cameras and publicly promote the brand.
Oh, did he just give away the location where this is? Looks like it was on Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena.
Fulfilling my sponsorship duties to Janine and the team at Reolink. Then, about a day before our walkthrough, the artist struck. He managed to disassemble the metal pyramid and lay a new batch of bottles.
The pieces of it are on the ground. Fuck you, bolted-in pyramid. How dare you stop me from putting my piss in the place where I want to put it?
Artist struck. He managed to disassemble the metal pyramid.
This guy would get along with Sal Governale putting his piss places where it doesn't usually go.
And lay a new batch of bottles, now labeled piss instead of his usual human urine. This was a first, and a declaration that he had seen my Piss Saga videos online. The artist had triumphed over the piss pyramid, like an unstoppable force.
He is going with the flow. He sees that this is the Piss Saga. This is part of Unsolved Pistories. So forget about my human urine, which I was, being polite, not using bad language. But if we're going piss, we're going
piss. I was in
piss.
awe of this move and knew this meant escalation. Not between us, but between him and whoever installed the contraption. We were caught in the middle of a pissing contest and decided that this was bigger than us and that we needed to take a step back and just surveil.
A piss war. I haven't seen that since Kink.com got kicked out of the armory that they were, or did they just vacate it?
Next day, Grant and I met the LA Times at the location. They conducted a quick interview where we laid out everything that had occurred up until this point. Now it was time to head to the piss box. But first, I made sure that they were equipped with decoy construction worker outfits as a safeguard for their reputation. I also felt that this was the perfect time to promote my new trio of Reolink security cameras, which Grant and I had created complex camouflage systems for each unit as a way for them to blend perfectly into the environment and not alert the artist. I promoted the cameras perfectly.
All right, now that he has stolen multiple of your cameras, maybe you won't use an intercom to call him out, or place the intercom way far away from the camera.
And made sure to address...
This has been their regular camouflage every time, going out as construction workers, because the Pasadena residents are pissed at this piss. So they don't want to be confused for the pisser and get beaten up by a mob of angry white HOA abiders.
Each by its full model name, as well as going into great detail about their specs and capabilities. My sponsorship duties were fulfilled. Janine would be proud.
Proud of you, Derek.
We then made our way to the piss box, where the new batch remained, glistening. Remnants of the metal pyramid lay on the ground, like a defeated pawn.
A new batch. It is always a shitload of piss. He collects this piss for like a couple of days and then heads out, because it's multiple times a week that he's doing this. As soon as he has many bottles of piss, he is dropping them off on this transformer.
Noah and his staff photographer were fascinated by the glowing yellow bottles, making sure to document everything they could. We scaled the wall, proceeding to go beyond and give them a visual layout of the artist's studio and the vantage point of his canvas, all while setting up our new Reolink trash cameras. Our goal was to monitor the moves of both the artist and the new third-party challenger. But then, the challenger executed...
The new third-party challenger, Ashley LaRue?
...their next move by implementing the installment of a heavy-duty Piss Pyramid 2.0. The metalsmiths looked professional, and I believe it was now safe to say that this was the work of the city. They were swift and acting promptly, a characteristic the government usually lacks, which meant this was serious. The city had successfully...
Every one of those town meetings, there are dozens of people so pissed off. So the city is ready to get into action.
We knobbed the spot, and I was curious as to how the artist would respond. For days, Grant and I waited. We had courtside seats to this historical contest between two rivaling giants. Our fingers were crossed, hoping we'd get to witness the next move in real time. But instead of piss, we got piss heads. People who had been following the saga online visited the box. From documenting
Fans! We have fans dropping in and taking pictures with the piss box.
pyramid to searching for cameras, it was beginning.
Getting to the artist's location, the very first time that he did get these cameras in place, he was like, all right, I am going to see what this guy looks like. And it was just an arm that came over top and dropped them from that wall. It was
From documenting
silly.
the pyramid to searching for cameras, it was beginning to be evidently clear that the spot was blown. Also blown was Grant and I's cover.
Strange one here. A mystery man is making his mark on the streets of Pasadena, and it's not exactly something that you'd want to see or smell, for that matter.
Okay, here we go. Two local filmmakers are getting plenty of attention these days, tracking down the so-called Pea Bandit.
No, it's the Piss Bandit. Can we say the actual name of the Piss Bandit on the 11 o'clock edition of the news? Obviously can't do it during the daytime.
Ventura and his buddy Derek Milton are about 2 years into documenting the mysterious bottles.
The bottles keep turning up on a specific Pasadena water.
2 years? That can't be accurate. Two years? I've got to go back to his first video and see how long ago it was uploaded.
Power electrical box.
Son dejadas arriba de una caja del departamento de...
That doesn't sound right. I think it might be 2 months. I'm pretty sure these videos started popping up in September.
And found out in fact that it was clean, healthy, human urine.
We had no idea that the LA
That's right. He also did a urinalysis and found out that the pisser is drug-free.
Times story about the piss electrical box would take off in the way that it did.
Some of the people that see it now are like, well, it's his artistic expression.
That's the piss artist who's clearly doing some kind of installation.
It's Banksy with urine.
You're like...
Conan O'Brien talked about the pisser. Where does Conan live? Conan might live nearby the piss.
Banksy,
So they're trying to reverse psychology?
They tried, but he wouldn't answer.
No, of course not, because he can see right through that. He's playing fucking 5D chess.
Concerns spread worldwide, and much like our own investigation, everyone wanted to know the meaning behind it all.
That is some great B-roll. Actually, that's not even B-roll. That's too specific to be B-roll of the cop car with its lights on passing by the piss location.
People sent us a plethora of piss-related content, from memes to videos.
Oh, good. Finally, the public knows to send me all the piss content.
To handcrafted artwork, even to the point of getting recognized in public.
Everywhere, and see there, people honk at you. They say, you're the P guys, and it's not really what we wanted to be.
Our entire mission of dressing up as decoy construction workers was in order to not be associated with piss, but it had backfired. We were now synonymous with piss. And it was then that it dawned on me. We had been so consumed with our own intrigue and wanting to know why, to the point of developing an unhealthy obsession with trail and security cameras, that we had lost our focus. The artist was aware of our intention to communicate, yet still chose not to. And our own infatuation as to why
This is why you don't put parts of the documentary out until it's complete. The public has blown up your spot. Imagine if we got episodes of Borat rather than a movie and they were filming it week by week. We wouldn't get to the season finale without it being ruined like this.
Have led to the obstruction of him creating more. Fortunately, everywhere you look, a canvas exists. Whether it controls traffic signals, sources electricity to nearby homes, or houses a heavily damaged piss bottle deterrent, the city is full of them. And if
I think that was a fan of the piss artist. The piss artist, when he disassembled that thing, it was in pieces. He brought his tools from home. This one is just haphazardly, motherfucker, you're stopping the piss installation from happening anymore.
houses a heavily damaged piss bottle deterrent, the city is full of them. And if you ever find yourself in Pasadena and happen to stumble upon the original artist's electrical box, remember to look above and beyond the wall.
It's the pisser in the night. That's right. I forgot about that, A. Smith. The Ali G show was, I guess, niche enough that he was able to get away with those shenanigans for a few years versus the Borat movie coming out and just fucking exploding. And he already had an Ali G movie before that, but it wasn't a man on the street type of thing. It was actually a scripted movie. So the Ali G, very different from Borat and his other hidden camera movies. The Eric Andre hidden camera movie was pretty fun. Tiffany Haddish, she went a little overboard. Like the scenes where she's like, "I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill." No. That's not funny. If you say you're gonna rip his heart out, you're gonna put his foot up his ass. That's funny. But Tiffany Haddish in those scenes went too far. When she first escaped, what was that Eric Andre movie with the car? Fun movie. I love some man on the street type of stuff. But here for our second TikTok around the clock segment, we are not on the street. We are in the Puppet Strip Club again with Froggy Gina. We are now at 9 p.m. at night, and Froggy Gina is having a battle with this CGI character. The CGI character doing its best dances, very much like Corndiff will do a dance with the when there's a dead spot with Luigi Greenberg's show. Oh, she's a climbing. Looks like she's having a little difficulty. That spinning is going kind of slow. Usually it's spinning. I almost quoted a movie that I shouldn't be quoting. It's spinning. It's spinning. Oh no, that was a Chris Rock bit, wasn't it? It's spinning. It's spinning. And now we have Waldo. We found Waldo. He is at the strip club. That is a good place to hide because it's very dark in there. And no one is looking anywhere but the stage. Now back to business. Waldo did not get that private dance that he wanted. Just jumping up on stage, that gets you kicked out of the strip club.
Storms are raging on the road and shade, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wide and free, 'cause you ain't seen nothing like me. Can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Oh,
Actually, I've got to get your comment out of the way for you to see the boobies, Luigi Greenberg. And I did just drop a reference to your show. If you would have been just a little earlier, you would have heard me talking about Corndiff's dancing. But yeah, let's get that comment out of there so we can see Jade Million's talents as well as hear them.
Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
It was a long piss segment today, Star Chunksta. 8 minutes on the update of the pisser. And really, we are no further than we were several episodes ago. This investigation in unsolved pisteries is it's in a hard spot. It's having a hard time advancing. Luigi Greenberg, he will accept the love from Jade Million. I'm not sure about Neri here, because she's got some extra parts that Jim Norton likes, but not all men like. Pauline Stanley. He is starting to transition, Nimrod. Or the transition has begun. I've got to call he, she now. Correct. Is that an X tattoo in the middle of her chest? Or is she just 20 years old and went into the club to see the band, and they're like, all right, let's mark your hands. No, mark my tits. Does have a nice little aiming for you. Ropes here. Cock City with Pauline Stanley. Jim Norton does have his trans queen. He's never been, well, I was going to say he's never been much of a whore. He loves whores. But I think when he's got a girlfriend, I think when he's got a wife, he is a monogamous fellow. Jim Norton, a lot of piss over there too. They took a blacklight to their bed. There is a lot of weird pissy stuff going on with Jim Norton and his wifey. This one is claiming to be a Disney princess, spelled all weird. But usually Disney princesses aren't in leather. They must be trying new things over there.
Thank you, Kuta. Hope you liked it.
I don't know if I've ever heard the end of that joke, Luigi Greenberg. Krusty the Clown started telling it on an episode of The Simpsons, and then he stopped himself. Oh no, I can't tell that joke here.
It's a queasy style.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I can always do the ABCs.
Well, you really put me in my place, didn't you?
A gift goal.
Now, drink a liter of vodka and say your ABCs. Mark Bass giving her some credit for that. She started getting a little funky with that ABC-ness.
2 galaxies.
She's charging 2 galaxies to do a 360, and she's in a bathrobe. What good is a 360? A bathrobe isn't really going to show off her figure.
Oh shit, Greg. I really thought I wasn't gonna be able to say it. 107 here. Oh my god.
She's seeing 107 people are in her audience? I'm seeing 44. They must have been there for the song, for the ABCs. They got their main event and they got on out of here.
I said 2 galaxies, Andy. And I'll take over 2 minutes.
Thanks. Thank you for the follow. Half.
Ooh, I would enjoy the vertical 360. You get the Sharon Stone view from that.
Or again? Chat.
I didn't think of that, Star Chunksta. Yeah, in a bathroom, the vertical 360, definitely worth it.
Y'all want to see another half court? Will a half court earn a follow? Bro, the half courts are hard, guys. They get me winded. What's the handles looking like? Dude, they're like okay. Like, they're decent. I can like do a little something, nothing crazy. Also, my phone's crooked. Don't mind that. They're like okay. You know? I feel like anyone can.
Gigi Michelle is she famous, or is this just some lady who likes that?
Like walking with the handles. Thank you for the follow. Spin the ball on the finger. Oh, I can't because my nails. Look at my nails.
Well, if you got nails like that, then you're not in the WNBA, are you?
Half court. Well, the half court, bro. I'm not making this half court.
Miss. Ah. Even before that shot, Nimrod pointing out she would be severely beaten in the WNBA, and you missed your shot, and there's nothing even trying to stop you there. Now, over to one of my favorites. I think I may have pledged my soul to Hex Hypoxia a few weeks ago. A goth lady who puts together Legos and sounds just like Jennifer Tilly.
All right, we are moving on to the next part. Fuck yes, look at us go. We're doing excellent, you guys.
Booby illustrations, as I mentioned, are a plus for me.
Okay, and then this to this. Hi, Puka.
I do love the way she goes out of her way to make herself look crazy. It is broadcasting her craziness, and I'm in. I think it might be on my level of crazy. Having your bloodshot eye and your zombie eye, your...
I missed what you said. I'm sorry, Jack. And hello, Brayden. What's up? How you doing?
She has pierced elf ears in. She's got those elf ears on, and she pierced them.
Alright, we are going to, it looks like, cover, fuck, we're building the roof. Denmark. Alright, well, no, I have not been to Denmark, actually.
Showing off her progress. For those Lego fans, you could get it a little better in view, but I'm a bigger Booby fan than I am a Lego fan, so the way that you're bending over, showing off the goods, I approve. Star Chunksta owes Luigi Greenberg an entire bone-in ham, and I will get to the joke at the end of the segment. Luigi Greenberg put down the whole 12-inch pianist joke.
Yeah, I have not. Also, I always say I'm gonna remember to do one of those, like the live goal. Like, do a goal, like the live. And I never fucking remember because I'm just like, oh, we're gonna build Legos.
See, Aaron Imholt, someone who's doing it for the love of the game, who knows that she should be putting the goals up there, but it's like, too late to do the goals. We're just doing a show where we've got Legos and cleavage. Fun for all ages. Legos and cleavage. Tonight at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central.
That does sound pretty fucking cool, though. I would love to see a Lego house. It is, Ree. I am so excited. Hey, Lester. How are you doing?
Oh, T.S. Luna being the big star. We saw her once already today, and here she is in her regular position. Oh, actually, no, this is not our buddy T.S. Luna. If you look at the screen name, Caroline Wink 3, this is a rebroadcast looking to get some money out of people who are trying to annoy Luna with the mustaches and the elephant. Like this guy, TJ Clemens, he just paid for the elephant. But I don't think that he's going to get a reaction because this isn't live Luna. Someone is rebroadcasting her.
Some said, I don't see a girl, then you're blind. Calming for you, the TikTok hot dog gifts are not allowed. I don't like them. Don't ask why.
So what actually happened when this was live is she is getting upset about a TikTok hot dog. That elephant trunk that she normally flips out at the most had no effect because that one's live now with pre-recorded T.S. Luna. a very sneaky scheme by Caroline Wynn 3.
Someone said, I don't see a girl, then you're blind. Calming for you, the TikTok hot dog gifts are not allowed. I don't like them. Don't ask why. I think everyone knows why. Get the mustache off my pretty face. Get it off. Thank you for the roses. I'm always losing our rose water, you guys. Like, that's so bad. How do I lose the rose water? Thank you for the roses. We need some more to cleanse ourselves. Get the mustache off my face to cleanse ourselves from the transphobes. Guys, make sure you're following me. I go live really often. Just please respect my live stream rules. No mustaches, TikTok hot dogs, or elephants. It's rude.
I do love that little dodge that she just did. And why I grew respect for this trans woman, because I was like, this is obviously her just not understanding the internet. I've gone to the other side. This is a bit. She's doing it for the money. And she's a pretty decent actress, throwing together these very upset faces. It's very rarely that, like, once she's got over $100 out of someone, sometimes she'll ban them, but she does not ban these people who give away the banned gifts. So, very well done. Giving you a golf clap for doing a bit that had me going for a while, and has a lot of people going, with giving you mustaches and Pekka noses.
I don't like the elephant. Thank you for the heart me. You'll ask me anything. Get the TikTok hot dog off of the screen. I don't like it. Don't ask why. No masculine gifts while I'm performing.
And T.S. Luna has earned this. She likes to dance.
Get that off, Alexa.
And the fact that people are still throwing mustaches on her helps as well. They do have pretty decent CGI gifts that will wiggle along with you.
Restart the song 20 seconds ago. She's gonna restart the song. It's fine. Get the mustache off.
See, best of both worlds. You get to do the dance that you want to do most of all, and we still get the flip out of the mustaches. Good bit. I approve of this bit. Kind of looks like cheerleader moves to me. I bet that she was not allowed to be a cheerleader at his high school, because she was a his at the time. Okay, we might have gone on a little too long with her dancing. Let's skip
Respect my live stream rules. No mustaches, no TikTok hot dogs or elephants. The song name was Debut. Get the mustache, Buhan. You're not doing this. Don't put a mustache, especially with my pretty hairdo, because I'm the cowgirl, not the cowboy. Oh, thank you, C. That's what you need to send me, Buhan, is the kisses, not the mustache. I don't have a mustache. Do any of you guys see a mustache? No. Get that.
Like Chris Chan and the Pickle Man. If someone were to be the mustache man and just, or actually a Sharpie in real life, just really quick and run away. That is the bit I'm seeing. I'm on the fence if we should let her in on this mustache bit that we're doing.
Off of my face. Guys, Buhan's being mean to me tonight.
What are you looking at, Turner? Oh! OMG! This could only be the work of Timmy Turner and his very odd parents, which I will totally capture.
We went over how to do an impression, and you're missing the most important part of saying who you are up front. You need to say you're the teacher. I'm the teacher from Fairly Odd Parents. That's what really makes all impressions just so great. Me, Tony Danza.
At the end, Turner!
Oh no. Also, the babysitter comes out. Oh no, it's Mickey! Here you are, you twerp!
Hey, Timmy! We're going out for the evening, and we're leaving you with your favorite babysitter, Vicky!
Oh, and he's got this monetized as well. I'm a voice guy. You send me one money gun, I do 2 voices.
Yeah.
Can you do 2 voices at once? I want to hear you do your best Tuvin impression.
I don't know what she saw. She laughed.
Honestly, that was pretty accurate. Needs a little more work, but seriously, that was very close. Very close.
Oh my
Bibi
god.
Turner, you have defiled your fairy godparents. Therefore, you will be taken away. You will enter the ultimate fairy games.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger character that was a ripoff. Uncle Jack pointing out, despite the fact that he's saying he's missing out on saying, "I am the Arnold Schwarzenegger fairy." They are great impressions because Luigi Greenberg knows all about this. Hey, look at me! I'm Robert De Niro. What fucking voice was I even doing there?
You're according to the rules.
And also all the Pokemons that is coming out, like I was like, Pikachu.
Pretty dead on Pikachu too. I guess it's not that hard. That was from an episode I don't like Sam Bibley, but that actually was a funny bit of Homer being hypnotized and saying, I'm Angie Dickinson. Hey, look, I'm a scientist. That's the other thing that goes in with great impressions. The second time today that Annie's reminding me, this is how I talk, is the best impressions. Ooh, that was a different episode. That was from the golden years of I'm Mr. Burns, blah, blah, blah. He just put I think he had a prosthetic nose on his butt, or maybe he just put a frowny face on his butt. Smithers, have the Rolling Stones killed.
Which character do you like most? As for me,
I do like talking Simpsons quotes over ASMR. And do their type of stuff. And we're talking about I'm Mr. Burns, blah, blah, blah. And it was the Ramones who Mr. Burns wanted killed for singing his birthday song. Go to hell, you old bastard. But still, Mr. Burns wouldn't hear it. Have the Rolling Stones killed, Smithers.
You were born my advantage. I'm a paint up on a canvas. You said that we meant to be. Oh yeah, technically, I had to head to Texas. I had to get my blunt and something that I might be flexing. Yeah, I had the file button. Listen to this. Yeah, CB Hollow and Chef G at the same time. Yeah, I'm feeling like I gotta make my brain rhyme. Chrissy said the first gift of a life.
Someone put in their name as Different Loads. Second time we're seeing a freestyle rapper here today in the AM and the PM. Lucifer, Jonathan, Wavy God, Trent. I did not see that name of Different Loads when I was editing this together.
I had to get my blunt and something that I might be.
There he is, Finger Trapper. Sing about different loads, especially the ropey ones. That's what we want to hear about.
Yeah, I had the file button. Listen to this. Yeah, CB Hollow and Chef G at the same time. Yeah, I'm feeling like I gotta make my brain rhyme. Chrissy said the first gift of a life. Yeah, I'm up with Boston George. I got a lot of shores. I feel like Polly, baby. I just think I'm going off because I'm such a boss. Larry Love, I can carry love better to the place. Eating cornbread. What is it that y'all said? Derrick Rose knees. People wanna get me down. I'm on both knees, baby. Can you marry me? Hello to Mary Ash. People, they know I had to spaz and I had to crash. Yeah, Cosmos, RG. I start things. I try to finish. Can you explain? Something coming off of my brain, rocking with Trent, going Dutch, baby wanted to run. I got faith and I wanna escape. Jacob, I couldn't wake up. Darnell, he's sleeping so hard, man. Yeah, hard still.
Darnell, that was the chicken man from My Name is Earl. I've been trying to think of that since the middle segment of the Unsolved History. The one guy looked very much like Darnell from My Name is Earl.
Rose, had to go find a pose that I could strike. Hello Janelle, what could you tell me? Bench, I got a bench at the weight of the planet. They say it's gigantic, and I know I can find a hello to Jonathan. I know that I want to win. I was autonomous, baby. I was the one. Woo!
put down the freestyle and pick up the banjo. We are on a different type of music bus now. And that does look like a bus. Is that your own personal RV, or are you two on a tour? Simpsons deleted scenes. On the DVDs, there are some deleted scenes. One, Marge's fear of flying. There's a deleted scene of Homer. Don't worry, Marge, I'll calm you down. Ooh, look at me. I'm Marge, and I'm scared of flying. Which just flipped her out more. And Homer was like, I thought mocking you would help you. I really did. Like, that would be part of my regular speech pattern. I thought mocking you would help you. I really did, if that would have made it to air.
You gotta open your eyes so that you can finally see. You gotta open your eyes so that you can finally see. You gotta open your eyes so that you can finally see.
I've said Jade Million kind of has a Nashville kind of feel to her musical performances. This one, we're getting more to East Ridge, Tennessee.
Open your eyes so that you can finally
More into Jamie B. I am curious if that is a tour bus or just where they live in an RV. Well, we have some deleted scenes. A few weeks ago, we had white people dancing, and this episode was running short, so I inserted more of white people dancing. Unfortunately, the DMCA, the copyright on YouTube, did pick up on these songs. Last time we had the actual music that they were dancing to. As much as I'm loving this guy's moves, go over a little to the right. We need some more. Yeah, look at her moves. I want to see more of that white people dancing move. Hey, that guy brought his parrot. I do need to learn more about music. There is just so much that I talk about music on here, and then someone's like, no, that was a bass guitar. Nope, that was a banjo. Nope, that was a mandolin. We're seeing Frog-Gina for the second time, doing a lot of battles, getting her ass kicked by Harry Potter Batman on this occasion. Harry Potter Batman has $6. Froggy-Gina still trying to get $1. Unfortunately, we are now at the end of that white people dancing segment. There are no more deleted scenes, and the parrot, he just sat on his shoulder like a good parrot. Didn't join in the human games of dancing. Is it just me, or is Batman Harry Potter kind of sexual with his movements? Yep, Batman Harry Potter is a bit strippery. Is he trying to keep up with Froggy-Gina? Stop doing that, Batman Harry Potter. Neither Harry Potter nor Batman did gay stuff with wands, but oh my goodness, how erotic you are with that wand. Oh, did I actually say it right? I might have said it right. Sam Bibley was just pointing out he was playing the banjo like a guitar. I may just be self-conscious of my lack of musical knowledge. Froggy Gina, she was doing it in the morning and the evening this time. Oh, he has a light belt. Look at his utility belt. It lights up. I thought he was like trying to blow himself there for a moment. Ooh, one of my favorites. VR girl with a thickness to her. I'm going to say dancing. It's kind of dancing. Had two different ladies doing this VR stuff. Thicky here and Tall and Fit. Booty, booty, booty. Sir Mix-a-Lot would put that in his music video. The cheetah print, I could take it or leave it. That's more of a lady aesthetic. Glad we got two segments of Froggy Gina. That frog stripper. She got Waldo kicked out earlier. Waldo was so attracted to that froggy stripper that he just jumped the stage and was ejected. I do love that some people will, I think I've seen it on Red Letter Media. Carl on WATP might have done it, of calling up these 800 and 900 numbers from 20, 30-year-old content and finding out they're all sex lines. Somehow, there's still sex lines that are making money. That was today's episode, and we had Mr. Blue Sky song, the more chill one. That one that was more dancey. That was the unicorn something. Unicorn Heads were the more upbeat dancing. The more chill one was from our buddy Mr. Blue Sky, and there is a little plug for his SoundCloud, The Real MR Blue Sky. Now, before I forget, I should find that joke from Luigi Greenberg. Well, let me get rid of this side first. Now I will look for that 12-inch pianist joke from Luigi Greenberg that I've only heard it from Krusty the Clown, and he stopped it. So a guy walks into a bar and tells the bartender he found a genie lamp, and he can grant any wish that the bartender has. The bartender doesn't believe him. So the guy pulls out of his pocket a little 12-inch man and a small piano. The guy plays a song on the piano, and the bartender is blown away. So the guy says, "Take a shot, make a wish." The bartender says, "I want $1 million." Suddenly, a flock of ducks fly through the bar. The bartender says, "I said $1 million. I don't want 1 million ducks." And the guy says, "You should really think." Do you really think I asked for a 10-inch pianist? Hey-o! So that was the punchline that Krusty the Clown got missed out on that episode. Do you really think I asked for a 10-inch pianist? Thanks for tuning into this show. Tomorrow, we have got a bonus episode for Rope Shooters. So tune in for anyone who is a member. And I forgot once again to check how I give out these gifted memberships. I've got 10 per month. So major mess up on my point. I could have 10 extra of you folks in for the episode for tomorrow, but $5 per month to become a rope shooter. And we will have, unfortunately, I don't know if we'll have another public domain theater or not. YouTube was like, no, someone owns this public domain content. We're taking it down. So, son of a gun. Hope to do that again. That is part of the bonus content for Rope Shooters. I guess once my 90-day warning is up, I'll try it again. So tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, Rope Shooters. Check out the Slow Adult Speed Dating. 17 straight minutes of Wizzy Wiz's show, where he has a slow adult looking for love. So that is all for today. Maybe I could vamp a little bit and ask this gifting memberships. Well, that isn't that isn't vamping. That's just telling you what I'm typing into the search engine as I attempt to find this. God damn it! I should just sign off. This would just be me going in circles. I did it once, so look out for those gifted memberships, and if not, they are $5 a month for Rope Shooters, and we've got the much anticipated Slow Adult Speed Dating tomorrow, initiating vamping sequence. I failed on that. A vampire. So I will be giving those out soon, but I fucked up and forgot to get that ready for this episode. So I will go ahead and just sign off. For those of you who have memberships, 11:30 a.m. Tomorrow. For those who don't, it'll be in the back catalog. You can check it out if you do get it at some point. We do have a couple episodes, including the T.S. Luna 1 hour, where we decide, yeah, she was doing a bit all along. And if you give this episode a like, subscribe, leave a comment, that helps the algorithm, and we'll get more people to see this show. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've mentioned my enemy Coop Noop. I don't think Coop Noop knows he's my enemy, but after seeing his content on my co-host audition, I'm like, he adds nothing, and he has a lot more viewers than I do. He is my enemy. So, looking to surpass Coop Noop one of these days in viewers and subscribers, but that's not today, unfortunately. Thank you all for joining. Now, feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao de.
Places all join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right to you, honey, with the right left 8. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.